everybody, I'm back with another mascara demo and review. This time it is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara. It looks like this. It comes in the packaging like this. I did receive this product, however I'm not being paid for this at all. It's not sponsored. I wish I was getting paid, but I'm not. The only thing I got was just this. I'm really excited to try this out because it is a brand new mascara from Wet n Wild. It launches the beginning of February, and I've never really dabbled into Wet n Wild mascaras, so I was really excited to try this out and see kind of what Wet n Wild could give me for a mascara, whether I was going to like it or not. So as always, it is cruelty free. I think all of their products are, which is awesome, and it is supposed to amplify to the max and crank up the volume 10 times. I think they should have named it Lash Out Loud because I think that would have been so much cuter, but I will definitely take this. So as always, I'm going to get into the demo and then the review, so just stay tuned. So as you can kind of tell in the demo, this mascara does give my eyelashes a lot of volume, and it does do really black mascara. I'm going to zoom you in on the brush so you can kind of see what it looks like. So that is what the brush looks like. It's kind of flat, like right there, and as you turn it, it gets a little thicker. On the bottom, it has longer bristles, and towards the top it has little nubs. It isn't just like a no nub thing at the top. There are some bristles up here. It is plastic, so if you don't like that, or if you don't like plastic, then obviously don't get this, but it kind of swirls around the brush, as you can see. So at first when I tried this mascara, I put it on and I was like, I don't really know about this, but then as I kind of played along with it, I started to figure out better ways to apply this mascara. Since it does have that flat part, what you need to do with this mascara is really turn the brush as you are applying the mascara. Another tip is work from the outside and go in, because since the longer bristles are on the outside, that is where you're going to get the most volume and you're going to get the most combed out look. So I kind of start on the outside and kind of turn my brush kind of like that and just work my way to the inside. The really nice thing about these small little bristles at the top is you can really get into that inner corner without applying too much mascara, which is awesome because a lot of times mascara wands that go all the way in, you apply a lot of mascara right there and you don't want a lot right on the inner corner, and you can also like bump your makeup. It's not the best. Since this does have the flat part, you really need to turn it. That's the thing that I wasn't doing in the beginning that made me not like this at first, was I was just kind of sweeping it up and I was like, I don't understand why this is not working, but you really need to move it, like turn your whole entire hand. The long bristles I love at the end because I love the fanned out look. So if you really take that and you comb out really well, towards the end, it's going to give you that really flared out look, which I love personally. I'm not a huge fan of plastic bristles, but these are pretty good. They're not too long, they're not too short. They obviously do the job. It is really black. It does not flake on me at all. It can get clumpy though, so beware. I always try and apply 1 to 2 coats and that's it. I never do the 3, which I know I demoed for you guys just in case, but it can get a little clumpy, it can get spidery, sometimes it can deposit just too much mascara, and that's not really the look I'm going for. I want a fanned out, bold look, but I don't want it to be like, bam, spider lashes in your face, you know? So I think it does give a ton of volume. It does lengthen because the whole plastic bristles really help comb out. Also, my other suggestion is when you are first applying this, you really need to comb out the lashes. Really go through it maybe 2 or 3 times as you're like moving. Just keep doing it. It will really apply the product, and you might only just need 1 coat for that. I know I've done that plenty of times where I just go through, comb it out 2 or 3 times just in 1 rotation or application, and that's good. That's all I need for that day. I love it. It does really well compared to the Jordana Extreme Lash, which I love. If you don't like a natural brush and you want something that is similar to Jordana, I would definitely say try this out. I don't know the exact price on this, but it is supposed to come out beginning of February, so definitely be on the look for that. I'm guessing it's probably going to be pretty cheap. I know a lot of their products are normally under $6. Don't take my word on it because I'm not for sure, but I really do like this mascara. The packaging is really cute. It's a little bit big, but whatever. I mean, I just store it with all my other ones, so it's not a huge issue. I do like this part right here, and I like that the brush is not flimsy. I love that. Thank God, because that is the best way to comb out, lengthen, and volumize your eyelashes. So overall, I think it's a great mascara. If you have small eyes, definitely try this out. If you have short lashes, give it a try. Just make sure you really work with it. The first time you apply it, you might not like it, kind of like I did, but once you play around with it, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. If you guys have any comments or questions or whatever, leave it down below in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video so I know you guys like mascara demo and reviews. But as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.